Welcome to the mother of all talk shows, blaring out on just about every platform you've ever heard of, and beating the pants of Rupert Murdoch's multi-million pound so-called talk, so-called TV. Julia Heartless Brute, one of his worst presenters, is turning in an audience of 14,000 for her shows. Megabucks Piers Morgan is turning in 43,000. On Friday, our audience from last week's show was counted at 943,000. Who knows where it is now? We are averaging an audience of 1 million people every single week, thanks to you, the students and teachers at this global university of the airwaves. And we are going truly global this evening. We'll be visiting Finland, Sweden, the Philippines, Pakistan, Palestine, and Wakefield in the north of England, in Yorkshire, where a very important by-election has just been created. All of that with expert guests from around the world, looking at the elections in Lebanon, at the desecration and murder of the prominent Palestinian broadcaster from Al Jazeera, the desecration of her funeral, the cruel murder of a 51-year-old woman doing her job, bringing the news to the Arab world on a broadcaster which was once quite widely admired throughout the world before it took a certain political turn. Shireen Abu Akleh was cruelly murdered, and the pictures from her funeral of her coffin being desecrated by the Israel occupation force will, I hazard a guess, be amongst the most enduring pictures ever to emerge from the Israel-Palestine conflict. Is the world beginning to fall out of love with Israel? We'll be examining all of these things and looking back at the Marcoses. I spent some of the best years of my life trying to get rid of Ferdinand Marcos, the dictator of the Philippines. Now his son is back. Bong bong. It's all coming up on the mother of all talk shows. Stay tuned.